Hey there, Virgo. It's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, all you need to do is go on ahead to my website. It's called integrativemysticism.com, or of course, you may follow the links below. And for those of you who like to look at things from a deeper, more spiritual, multidimensional perspective, the incoming wave video is also up, and you can check that out on my main channel page by either clicking on my avatar beneath this video or simply opening up the down bar below and following the links to its playlist. So what is going on when it comes to this week? This week is overlit by the Hierophant upright, and it's very interesting. As I was looking at this card, even before hitting record, the term quest giver just kind of came right in. And the reason I think it's coming through is because a lot of you Virgo people are going to be experiencing sort of an ushering this week, an ushering into new roles, new projects, new opportunities. And with the Hierophant card, there is a sense of not only getting on the right path, on the right track, but also stepping into a space that is either in service or something that's kind of ordained for you. When we have the Hierophant card, this is a new journey that is actually coming to you. And these are things that are actually going to be asking you to follow that guidance. This is essentially a new journey opening up from spirit in its own way, because with the Hierophant card, we are seeing matches getting made in a big way. But when we talk about matches getting made, it's about matches getting made in the highest interest of all concerned when it comes to productivity and our service to others, our service to our work, our service to our jobs, our service to our friends and our families, our spiritual life, our relationships. The Hierophant card is creating a whole new journey here. What I like about this is that with the Hierophant card, there's also this sense of context, and there is also a sense of promotion and development going on when it comes to the implementation of the mark you want to make on the world. And we'll talk more about this as we go through these other cards, because I feel like this is going to start to sink in a lot more with more flavor. As we get into your material realm, we talk about your work, your finances, your professional aspirations, as well as your just abundance in general. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Something is getting dropped or eliminated from your life or out of your way. And this could actually be an expense, whether it is an expense that has been a regular issue, an impediment that maybe has proven to be too costly to you or your family. This could be something that is maybe taking up valuable time. It's getting in the way of you making more money or reaching the people you want to reach. Because the Ten of Wands reversed is showing that we are dropping a burden to heed the call to do something else by the Hierophant, right? We are dropping a quest from the log and we are going on to a completely different one. In fact, we are seeing this focus on sort of a happy abandon with the Ten of Wands reversed. Something is getting out of your way. You may actually be finding that even other people or obstacles or things in your life, even your professional life, are starting to quit around you, giving you more room to breathe. You may be finding that certain obligations or burdens put on your shoulders are being lifted off this week and being replaced with whatever the Hierophant is going to be assigning and gifting to you. As we get on to the community card, friends, relatives, maybe other people in your life, we do have the Page of Cups in reverse. And this could be a weird week, because you are attracting a lot of attention, a lot of praise, a lot of affection, a lot of gifts, but you are also very much aware that this is maybe either coming from people, or maybe not just the people, maybe it's just coming in a way that really doesn't do it for you. Because with the Page of Cups reversed, sometimes it can feel like we're getting peer pressure through positive reinforcement. Sometimes it can feel like we are having people try to buy us in some way, either with gifts or gestures, deeds, and whatnot. And with the Page of Cups reversed, some of you may even be finding that you are developing a reputation that people love for you, but you don't love for you. You're kind of feeling pigeonholed and boxed in. This is a week with the Hierophant card upright that you need to understand is a chance to make a change in this social situation, whether it's friends, whether it's relatives. Don't run screaming into the night. Don't get angry. Don't lash out at people who are getting it wrong. Without judgment and with the highest interest of all concerned, be generous and correct patiently, because these are still acts of love, acts of praise, acts of admiration. And so even if it's not something we want, it is something that would be nice to be graciously received, and then we can work on improving the situation and making things run more smoothly at a later date. As we get on to your relationships with love and romance, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. And this week, I do feel that family is going to be creating some issues when it comes to love for both you existing couples and you Virgos who are available. Now, whether or not this is just across the board, everyone's family, or maybe this is something going on with the partners or just yours, that remains to be seen. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, we are seeing possibly an issue come up where a dysfunctional household, either one that your partner grew up in, or maybe one that your partner or your intended is connected to, or you, is starting to cramp the style or the opportunity for a relationship to really be its best. And with the Ten of Cups reversed, we may even be confronting issues that we may have accidentally adopted, right? Or maybe even patterns that we've picked up. Sometimes this card can show up where it's like, holy crap, that was something my dad would have said. It's kind of those kinds of issues. And this is going to be something that's across the board. So you guys are going to need to make sure that we are, of course, with the Hierophant card upright, paying attention to things that we should not be bothering to honor, things that we have no business, got nothing to do with our journey, nothing to do with our relationship, nothing to do with our family, and start setting new rules for ourselves instead of trying to actually continue maybe a cycle, right? We have to clear and heal our ancestral lines sometimes. We have to clean up and pluck and prune the family tree sometimes. And it does look like this is going to be a week where a lot of that is happening across the board. For those of you who are single or available to somebody new, you may also find that you are meeting somebody new but is in the midst of dealing with this themselves. Or perhaps you may meet somebody that you are well aware is not somebody that your family would support you being with. How you handle that is really going to be up to you. This is a general reading. So I just want to leave it at that. But remember, with the Hierophant card, you are starting a plethora of new quests, new journeys, and that also means purging a lot of old standbys. And, you can take what resonates there and apply it however you will. So that is what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.